this is just what they know how to do best. The federal government has filed an amended 7-count terrorism charge against the detained leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, according to um, Malami. Another 7-count terrorism. Which terrorism does terrorism different from the ones they have been chunking out? I don't understand. Politics Nigeria learned on Friday that the amended charge marked FHC/ABJ/CR/383/2015, which was entered before the Federal High Court in Abuja, contained all allegations against the IPOB leader that were earlier sustained by the trial courts. Federal government specifically alleged that Kanu, who is currently in the custody of the Department of State Service (DSS) in Abuja, had in a broadcast issued a deadly threat that everyone who flouted IPOB sit-at-home order in the Southeast region should write his or her will, meaning the person is considered a deep or a dead person. Furthermore, the federal government alleged that the separatist leader had on diverse dates between 2018 and 2021 made a broadcast that were received and heard in Nigeria, inciting members of the public to target and kill Nigerian security personnel and their family members, thereby committing an offense punishable under Section 12H of the Terrorism Prevention Amendment Act 2013. Also, authorities allege that Kanu directed IPOB members to manufacture bombs. Kanu had previously pleaded not guilty to the charge. Already, trial judge Binta Yanko has scheduled next Monday for both Kanu's team of lawyers led by Mike Ozekome SAN and the Prosecution Council to address the court on the way forward in the matter. Oh my goodness, Malami and Buhari. So does it mean all these charges before, we've not heard them before, or they were not aware of those charges? Because these were the same charges we've been hearing over and over again. So I thought maybe they were other offense that he committed that they are going to be bringing us. So it's still the same thing. Malami and Buhari, you guys now get problem. Big one at that. Big one at that. They're just rigmaroling from the way things are going. They don't have any tangible things against this man. And he cannot be there forever. He cannot be in DSS custody forever. And you cannot be in that position forever. So this one, you guys are just embarrassing yourself. You are fooling yourselves. That's just the way I see this whole thing. Even if Kanu wins this time, they will file another amended charge. So keep him indefinitely in prison. This is man's inhumanity to man. Just as they are holding Ibrahim Ezazaki. No democracy in APC governments. And only on serious one we vote for them. Of course, they are in their millions. You can't even dispute that. You can't do that. Can you imagine? See, this case is going nowhere because they filed this case before and they didn't win. So I don't understand. I thought maybe there were other offense that he committed that they are bringing to the table. But see, the same thing. They are just, all these are just delay tactics. Confused federal government officials beating about the bush, of course. They should first of all obey the previous court order before embarking on a fruitless trial again. So at the end of the day, if Nnamdi Kanu wins them again, are they going to obey the court order? No, it is not in their usual way to obey court order. So they just want to continue keeping him there. And just like I said before, you can't be in power forever. And you cannot, of course, the whole thing is irritating. Honestly, it's irritating. Just pray that God will continue to grant Nnamdi Kanu the heart to continue to bear this. But all I know is that all of them will sit down back in their home with their family. You are just dishing out injustice here and there. For your mind, for your mind, it is say yes, you did do the right thing. For your mind, though, you are really working, and they are paying you for doing beautiful nonsense. They will continue amending charges until the end of Nigeria. There's confusion everywhere. It shock you? Holy Spirit is turning them around. Kata kata everywhere. Well, is there any need for these amendments all the time, as if their arguments does not even hold water? And besides, the need for court is no more there, since they do obey, or they don't obey court orders that go against them, but only the one that favors them. Yes, they cherry pick. It's just unfortunate. And Buhari is always coming out to say, oh, I want to leave a legacy. I want to. Which legacy are you talking about? You cherry pick things and you tell us that, what kind of legacy? To me, no matter what Buhari is going to be doing today, it makes no sense. It makes no meaning, no matter what he's going to do, because I don't understand. Just maybe those who are bigots, those who are ignorant, or those who I don't really understand how to place them, the category of such persons that will be believing them, they will not be saying, ah, yes, because the only thing they will not tell you, oh, you know what, there's this Niger bridge, they did it, second Niger bridge. It makes no sense. It makes nothing. You can't score 100 over 100, 10 over 100, and you expect somebody to clap for you. For what now? But for your mind, they beat your chest that you have done something. So when it talks, from both sides of his mouth. In one breath, he says one thing. In another breath, he does another thing. Who does that? Who does that? It's just really unfortunate. But they will not escape it. All these things that they are doing, they will never escape it. Just watch. Just watch. Of course, the lawyers will go there on Monday. They will see beat them blue black. They will beat them blue black, and nothing will happen. I don't understand why people are just wicked. And it is the wickedness that has brought Nigeria to its knees as we speak. All the problems we are faced with, they are man-made problems. No, they are artificial problems, intentional problems and crises that we are having today. They are the ones creating it. I don't understand. Something that belongs to everybody, just because you are so selfish, you just be everything to your side. Let me use that word. You be that to your side, and you expect other people to be servants. I don't understand how that works, because whatever that belongs to everybody, let it go round. Some people were there before you, so I don't know why they are holding everything tight. There was a time I said is that the way these guys are behaving, they don't seem to, they don't seem to me that they are going to be leaving this office, because they are holding this office as if nobody has held this office, and they are going to be in charge of this office forever and ever. A lot of rumors here and there that, oh, Buhari wants to do his third term, this and that. He came out and debunked it. But the manner at which they go do things, I don't think I wouldn't know, but from the way I'm seeing it, even other leaders had done this kind of a thing in the past. If they had done this kind of a thing in the past, they didn't even do much to what these guys are doing. It's just really ridiculous. The same way they talk about a fuel subsidy, and see what they are doing. They are even doing worse. We talk about corruption, they are even worse. Anything that they criticized before, or what we were experiencing before, they are doing ×3 of it. So because the way they are, you would think that nobody has ever held position in this country apart from Buhari and his allies. So guys, that's just what we are just hearing. Leave your comment down there below and let us have your take. Thank you.